It was weird.
Oh no!
Shit.
Why
Look
you
at those
grab this
eyes.
picture?
Look at those eyes.
I didn't
She's
even
only
know.
got, what,
I didn't
a cab?
care to notice
Those are
that.
cavities.
This reminds me of Key and Peele when
She
they're doing.
look- She looks like
She looked like she would give you a good time, but
I've had a few nights with
regrets
women who look
come
like
later.
that.
She
I'm not
looks
gonna
like
lie.
she looks like
Oh,
a Power Rangers Section 8 version who maxed out
She has razor blades in her teeth.
who has maxed out her food stamp card. This is fucking ridiculous.
She looks
bro.
like she just swallowed a Tide Pod.
Look at that nose.
Bro,
That's
her
a dude.
character,
That's
her
a dude.
character,
That's a
Well,
dude.
her armor. I don't know what they got inspired by. I really don't know. But what is up with those? What
dude
is
that
up
was
with
way
those
better
shoulder pads? We
who
need to
held the
talk about
hammer.
those shoulder pads because when she's rocking this armor, she's rocking. If you guys played World of Warcraft, you know the orcs, right?
God
The orcs
damn,
have
yeah.
obnoxious.
No, it's not World of Warcraft. It's Warhammer 40 gay.
No,
No,
Warhammer
no, no, no.
40K. Yeah, this
No,
is
bro.
rocking the fucking.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna
40K.
find it. Give me a second. I'll find it. Good.
Does she have 80s like shoulder pads or something?
Yeah.
No,
This
no,
is-
like literally, if you ever played World of Warcraft
that's
or
just a horrible
Warhammer, like any of the Warhammer games, they gave her like these shoulder pads that are like obnoxiously big, like when she's in her battle armor, I believe. That
she
that make you,
reminds me of
Yeah.
Captain Marvel if she were black.
No, that's a different character in this.
no,
This
no, that's
reminds
a
me of
different
She
Lingerie
character.
looks like Lil
football,
Jon in this
female
picture.
He
lingerie
was there,
football.
but you know, not that big of a deal.
Who the fuck looked at this
crunk.
and said, "Man, this looks intimidating"?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
She looks like that crazy
Kevin Feige,
girlfriend.
actually.
Somebody would
I
tell-
imagine she would intimidate the shit out of Kevin Feige.
No,
because of
look,
the-
look,
I mean, if you woke up in the morning and saw that, you'd be pretty intimidated.
Atreus, look, this would be like the type of woman that, you know, one of my friends would say, "Oh, you know, I slept with this woman. She was great, but she's crazy ass bitch, and I had to run away as soon as I was done fucking her." This is the kind of face I would see. Okay, if somebody told me that story.
Okay, I found it.
Okay, let's see the picture here. No, because
Oh.
I'm curious.
Can somebody explain to me
Mhm.
why is this like what is
Oh,
this?
shit.
And
She
then-
got those
like
the six
so
cloth
fucking
shoulder
bad,
pads.
dude.
She looks like
look-
she's cosplaying as Rohan.
She does. Yeah.
Whatever
She
the
looks like
fuck
she's
his name
cosplaying
is.
as Ronan.
Yeah, she's
Ronan.
doing that. Oh god.
Bro, her shoulders are massive. I don't
Hey,
understand.
I don't know what's going on.
plus 22 stamina, plus 50 spell power,
Like,
plus
here's
17
the-
intellect, level 70 epic shoulders. Let's
It's like
fucking
who
go.
believes-
her shoulders,
who
and it looks
believes
at this.
this
Look at
shit?
this. Watch this.
Like,
Yeah.
who looks at that and believes that shit, man?
They are
She's
cheap
black.
looking. I won't
You
lie.
could you could tell this movie was
Come
100%
on.
made because of contractual obligation. That's the
Probably.
only reason this movie exists.
The
Teeth,
shoulder
not
pads
teeth.
put
Think
the
about
orcs
the
to
way the
shame.
movie ended as well, though. Like because you can't have the female heroes kill the female bad guys. The female bad guy has to. First of all, Brie
Just
Larson is
explode
all
for no
like,
reason.
"I'm sorry for what I did to you. It's all my fault." Brie Larson goes full on white man guilt on this bad guy, and then the
Yeah.
bad guy is like, "I forgive you, psych," and then kills herself.
Yeah, that's literally what happened.
Most of them
I,
do.
I had to
Yeah.
actually go back. I had to rewind it because I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" She just exploded for
Can
no
you
reason.
highlight Hunty's comment, please?
Can we also talk about? Can we talk about how she died? Because I didn't get to see it because I didn't watch all the way to the end. But am I correct in understanding that she died by putting on both bands?
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
Pulls out
she
both
just
bands,
exploded.
pulls a Wonder Woman and then explodes.
So
Yeah.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
it
wait,
was
wait,
like-
wait, wait,
Everybody
time
told her
out.
you should not put them on
Time
because
out.
you're
but
gonna
then
die.
Kamala has them on later, and it's fine.
Time out. So she, in the beginning of the movie, she's hunting these bands, and she
Yeah.
finds one of them. You mean to tell me if she had happened to find both in her first hunt, she would have died, and the
She
movie would have been over?
died. Yeah,
Yes,
she just exploded.
because everybody
Bro.
told her, like the scientist dude told her.
And so not
"Hey,
only
look."
that,
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, no,
sorry,
hold on.
guys.
Let me tell him this. Look,
yeah,
the scientist dude told her, "Hey, look, man, I know when we find the second one, just so you know, we did some research on this. If you put both of them on and you try to do what you're gonna do, you're gonna die. And then how about you give us some time to do some research to come up with a better alternative?" And her response is, "Bitch, shut the
Wakanda
fuck
forever.
up. We're gonna do this shit right now. Yeah, Wakanda forever."
So when she first shows up, Kamala should have just been like, "Here you go, take it."
Seriously, she should have just done that.
And then
Hell,
not only
she
that,
was
but at the
wrong.
end of the movie,
understand
Captain
how-
Marvel has to save the planet that she destroyed before
Oh yeah,
by turning
yeah.
its sun back on, and she
Did-
literally
did you
just
hear?
uses
Oh,
her
I don't
own
even wanna
power to
talk
do
about
it.
that.
Something that she could have done
Did you
the
hear her
entire fucking
excuse?
time. Yeah,
No,
she
no,
was
no,
just
no,
like, I
no,
didn't
no.
think about it.
Wait, Wyatt, did you hear the excuse that Captain Marvel gave, like Brie Larson's character did, when like she said, oh, like back in that movie that nobody watched, I'm the reason they're all so
Which one?
vengeful because I went there to destroy like their supreme intelligence thing because I thought it would help them all out. But in reality, I was so dumb. What ended up happening is they all went a civil war, you see. And now their planet is totally uninhabitable. I'm such a bitch. Like, what?
Can y'all
Yeah.
can y'all believe we never got a fucking real Kree Skrull war?
Yeah, seriously.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
we
can,
never did.
I can absolutely believe we never got one because Marvel doesn't know how to give fans what they fucking want.
Yes,
They never do. They
it
never
was just-
do.
It's fucking hilarious at the end. Captain Marvel turns their son back on with a power she could have done literally the entire fucking time. So the entire planet is like, oh my god, thank you for saving us. Some like, none of them were thinking you could have done that at any point in the last fucking 60 years, however long it's been. You just thought of it now.
Well, not
30
that,
years.
too.
Yeah,
This woman has
seriously,
the power
Miss
to turn a
Marvel-
sun back on, and
But-
she struggles with some enemies. And I'm looking
That's
at.
what. Yeah, dude. When they
I'm
were in a
looking at
fight in the
the
hallway, I'm like,
Yeah,
why is there
why-
even a fight?
Wait, what's up, Jay?
Well, I was just gonna say, like that was my point. Like Captain Marvel is like she takes on Thanos and it goes toe to toe with Thanos, but yet she struggles throughout this movie. And I'm like, what's happening with this character? I have no idea what's going on.
Because
You
they
can take
No
have
on
no
Thanos.
nuance.
consistency.
Now,
This is what happened.
now you're
They
taking
heard
on
the
this.
criticism of her not having those struggles in the first movie, so they decided we're gonna fix that with no creativity. You got it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, actually, no,
But she-
Atreus, you're spot on. They fixed something
Yeah.
else too. So here's a major problem with this movie that I actually want to sort of give Disney credit for. So everyone talked about how much of an unlikable bitch Captain Marvel was in her previous appearances. So in this, they're like, okay, we can't have her be an unlikable bitch. So out of the blue, out of nowhere, she's this bubbly bubblegum pop star,
Yeah.
kind of like happy-go-lucky. Like, don't get me wrong, it was nice seeing her not be a voracious cunt, but the change came out of nowhere. She's just
Yeah.
all of a sudden a
Yeah.
happy-go-lucky character.
A chameleon.
Let's hug it out. I'm
It is a
sorry.
little weird. There's no
No,
consistency.
dude.
The
That's the
CGI
problem.
was
Yeah.
shit, dude. Oh,
The
fucking
CGI
at
was
the
so
end of the
bad.
movie when
Oh,
fucking
God, it was
Monica
awful.
turns into her like ultimate ghost spirit form or whatever the fuck.
Oh
And
yeah.
it looks so bad.
Hey, she got them white eyes now. She
I
ain't
know, I was
black
like,
no
what the hell
more.
is
She
happening? Like,
is a vampire.
Someone
No,
explain
Monica's
to
just
me
a
why
ghost.
she had to go to
She's
the
just a
other
ghost.
side of the universal tear to seal it
What?
back
Yeah,
up.
she
Yeah.
didn't
Why
have to
couldn't
at
she
all.
seal it
You
from
didn't
our-
have to.
she's
Yeah.
like, you could have done it from what?
But wait,
Bro,
that reveal,
honestly-
the cameo of the X-Men at the end, it was all
Holy
worth
shit.
it.
Questions that we have about this movie is completely 100% null and void at the fact that the main villain could have died in the beginning. That's what
Yeah.
I can't get my mind around. If she wore
It
both
was
bands at the
accidental
start,
too.
If
none
they
of
just
this
gave her
movie
what
would
she
have
wanted
happened.
the whole time. She would just
And it just makes the
explode.
entire movie ultra convenient. I'm like, this is just
But you know what's crazy, Hypno? Let me tell you what's the craziest part is that like near the 1 hour mark, the villain realizes that she had no idea that Miss Marvel had the other pair of the bracelet. And before they made this realization, they were all confused as to why there were 3 women popping in and out all over the place until all 3 of them conveniently popped in at the same place. And then she goes like, oh, it has something to do with this other bracelet. It's the 2 quantum bracelets. Oh my god, kill
Dude,
them
there was a
all.
moment. There was a moment where Captain Marvel used her powers, and then both Kamala and the other one appeared, and I was like, "What?
Yeah.
How the fuck did that happen?"
But then there are instances where they
But there's-
use their powers and nothing
And they don't
happens.
switch.
Yeah.
Right. That was,
Yeah,
that was
that happened a
like,
lot.
okay, wait. Is it like you have to do a certain? I think what they were trying to go with, and like the way they pulled this off was by showing Captain Marvel fly, and then once she hit a certain velocity, her and Kamala switch. I think they were going with the idea that you can use your powers to an extent, but once you hit a certain output, that's when the switch happens. They
But
explained
it
so
happened
poorly.
throughout the movie when they did little powers here and there, so that doesn't
I
even
know.
work.
I know. It's
can't go past
this-
55 miles an hour.
this
Otherwise,
movie-
you're
And
going
then
back
it
to
just
time.
stops for like no reason. They're just
It's
like,
the
oh,
mega
it
bands. I'm
stopped happening.
swearing
That's
to you.
cool.
The main problem with this movie is the acting, though. It's so flat and forced. It's just,
Yeah, the whole
it's hard to
movie is-
watch.
Contractual obligation.
If you watch,
No,
you
who's-
know,
I think the acting in this was fine. Like Brie Larson trying to do that emotional scene where she explains that she killed the Kree's son. That was poorly done. But up to that, I don't know. Like Samuel L. Jackson, the character, the character of Nick Fury sucked, but his acting wasn't bad. Brie Larson's acting up until the emotional scene wasn't bad. Like the girl that played Kamala Khan, the character again sucks, but her acting wasn't bad. I think the only bad one was actually Monica Rambeau.